everybody. Hello, welcome to another stream. For God's sake, and all that everything is in heaven.
I have a pen back.
Thank you. You bring me some coffee if you're gonna be down here. I don't know. Good grief! Like everyone keeps walking into my office, like, "Hey, I need something from you," and it's like,
Right.
"Are you serious? Like right now?" Yeah.
Don't forget to give him a back rub and rub his feet.
Yeah, he's gonna be doing that here in a minute. So yeah, geez. Well, so we are here at last. Another kind of sort of just a chill stream / announcement stream of what's going on, because we got some things coming up here in just a few short here in a few short minutes. Let's start with what we got going on more recently. Tomorrow we have Mechton Zeta, where we are going to be premiering our the people. My players are going to be premiering their anime characters for giant robot fighting,
Yay!
starting at 6 p.m. Eastern time or 5:30 Eastern time. However we get in there, we'll figure that out. We are getting ready for the spooky month. Who's ready for that? Halloween, which for us begins actually next month. We have exactly, let's see, for us it's 1, 2, 7, 14,
Everybody's coming for you.
15, 16, well, 60 more days. I know, I keep coming on and going, yo. And, so, I'm not sure how I feel about this, but I did get this done today, and I might, give me a second, might premiere it. So here's a short premiere of something I've been working on. Yeah, you know what? Let's talk about this for a minute. Let's talk about AI generated stuff. You know what? It was funny. I'm not going to mention from where, but apparently AI generated stuff is getting a complete hate. And I'm going to say this right now. I am not one to use AI generated anything if it can be helped. But here's the thing. I'm not an artist. I can't sing. I can't play a musical instrument. I don't have the coordination to do it. It is sort of like a thing. But I like to actually premiere some of my own music where my channel doesn't keep getting like, oh, this is somebody else's music,
Right.
but it's allowed to be on YouTube bullshit. So yeah, basically, I'm trying to do something here, and I'm trying to do something nice, and it was like, there was another person doing the same thing, and apparently, they went after this person for having AI generated stuff, and it's like, okay, you know what? I have AI generated music. Even some of this artwork I have is AI generated, but I'm doing it because I don't have the money, and of course this doesn't provide funds, even with the donations that I get. I mean, even if I did get a lot of donations, regardless, and as if it's not anyone's really, truthfully, it's no one's business on here. I mean, you donate, that's fine, but I can't just put all that money, into art. I have an expensive hobby I like to show you here, and I'm trying to do something nice. So, for those who might have a bit of an issue, I do apologize. No, I'm not sincere one little bit. Take it for what it is. You can take it for a speck of bread, a grain of salt. There's a door. Get the fuck out of here. I don't know. I can show, if you got an opinion about what I do, I can show you where you can shove that opinion. Chris, you were gonna say something?
No, I'm just kind of nodding my head over here right now, just kind of agreeing with you. To me, AI is just another tool to use and create and being creative and everything.
I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of against it at first, but you know what? I'm kind of over that now.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, AI. It's just another tool. It's
I agree with that.
it's no better than a pen or a pencil or whatever.
I
I
mean,
mean,
nobody bitched about when digital art became a thing. You guys got to remember, before we got AI art, there was digital art. And no, if anybody says digital art and AI art are the same thing, once again, let me tell you where you can put your opinion, because what your opinion is a non-factual thing. Digital art was where artists were actually drawing digitally on a computer with what you would call a computer sketch pad, where it was kind of like drawing on your tablet or whatnot. Digital art, there was a thing where people could draw straight from their wrist to the computer, whereas most artists started out drawing, shading, and putting on the computer, taking the computer, rendering it on the computer. This digital art method actually allowed them to actually go forward by skipping a few steps and actually cutting down on time, because if not, animation would take a long time. I try not to
and
use AI art for everything. So I just want to throw that out there. We are not here, and to also let you guys know where my channel stands. This is not a channel for haters. We are not here to hate. If you are a hater, I can show you where the door is. I'd be happy to do so. I'm not going to sell out for subscribers and views for you just to hate on some of the things I do. Life is way too short for that, guys. And
well,
I
I
can
mean
say that because I'm not that old, and I've already lost family members that are closer to me than they should have been. So yeah, I do have a cold outlook on that because of where I'm at in my life currently, which is actually pretty damn good.
yeah. But I mean, the argument that a lot of people make about against AI art is that, oh, it's copying other people's artwork.
Not necessarily either.
Not really.
No, you're putting in a description and it's trying to render and draw it to the best of your knowledge.
To the best of your description, but even that's
Right.
somewhat limited because you do have wonky, goofy looking images
Like a person with 6 fingers on one hand.
or no fingers at all, or something is coming out of the body that shouldn't be coming out of the body.
I just don't think. Me, I like AI art for for the respect of for what we do. We don't really, we don't really have any, we're not here to try and sell you guys on anything monetary value. You don't have to be a special subscriber or member to my channel for, to see anything cool. Nothing like that. So for what
Oh,
I do, it has its, it has its perks for me to have a useful tool like that. Now, I understand I dog on like big companies like Wizards of the Coast and stuff like that for using AI art, because I'm sorry, they make millions of dollars and they want to charge more, and they want to, charge more for their product and stuff like that. Yes, I think they should use really actual artists or digital artists. That's just my thing. But here's the thing. I'm not selling a book at $80 a pop and making 5 books right off the back and say, here's $80. You want my collection?
Mhm.
You know, you
Yeah.
want my collection? $80? Like, what does that come out to be? Like $400 right there? $400 to me. If I get $400 for every sale, for a collection of books, hell, for that it'd be like, for them it'd be $240 just to get the core books. Okay, $240 a sale in multiple cities at once across the freaking United States and possibly international. Great, that's making $240 a fucking second. I don't make that kind of money. So yes, I do dog
Yeah, I
on
mean
those who do,
it.
because I'm sorry, I have standards.
But and on top of that is that we're here to have fun and everything, and some of that
Exactly.
fun does involve with kind of using AI art a little bit, using AI art, using AI music or whatever that nature. And
Exactly. And this really.
we don't have unlimited funds to like like some people do to go out and uh have someone uh make the stuff for us.
Right.
To have an expert make it for us. I mean, we need to use we have to use the tools that we have
Right.
available to us.
Right. And most artists, for half the shit that I've been putting out there lately, especially with music, this background, charge me like $300 fucking dollars. Where you guys
Oh,
think I'm
on
getting
top
that
of
money
that is
from? I'm already
on
putting
top of
my
that is
I'm already putting my money into this channel to getting tabletop games to bring you podcasts of us playing games and you guys sitting and enjoying our content.
yeah. And on top of that is that even if a professional gives you permission to use their stuff, that permission isn't permanent.
No,
You
that can be
never know how
revoked. That can be revoked anytime from past to future. So, you know.
it's at the whim of the creator, and that's kind of this way. That's kind of
And
it's kind of a
I'm actually finding out it's even worse than that. If a creator's got a signed label with like say YouTube, like YouTube, not necessarily, just something that I've heard. Okay, maybe YouTube's a pretty bad one because it turns out one of the creators I was using stuff for, they had to change their YouTube account around because they were made to. I'm not sure what the whole deal with that. Okay, we're back. All right, we're back fully strong. I just had to reset the internet. Seemed like we were kind of struggling there for a moment. I've been kind of like that all day. I'm not sure what it is, probably because the kids are sitting at home.
not just all day, but it's been kind of all week.
Oh, has it? Oh, good.
But
Oh, it's not just me.
I was gonna say is remember what happened with Photoshop when they made the a couple months back when they made their changes to their terms of services that said anything that you made on Photoshop was their property used at their disclosure.
Yeah, that did not work well.
No, it did not.
That did not work well.
But but I mean, it's like anything that someone creates in Photoshop now, they can't license that out to anyone else because Photoshop was the one that was going to own it. Now, yes, Photoshop did get backlash from it all, and I do believe they changed stuff, but the damage is already done.
Right. Right. No, I agree with that. I don't agree with what Photoshop was doing, but you know, again, they're taking other people's work and making it their own, making a claim on something that, like, yeah, they used just a simple tool for that. So, all right. So with that said, I just want to make this clear because here's the thing. Turns out, like, I had what I would like to look at as a good friend. And it's like you have to understand what it costs to put things out. If you don't know the cost of what put things out, don't bitch about it. I actually have a minor in business. So if you're going to sit here and say, oh, this guy's a college boy, well, I'm smarter than he is. Yeah, I don't know where your credentials are at, buddy, but, I actually did also study myself. So, and I did things out both inside and outside of college. So you guys can kind of like, again, I'm going to tell you where to put your opinions.
I, well, also on top of that, a diploma does not equal intelligence. It just means that you were good at reading books and repeating
I
what
will
you were told.
say a diploma does equal intelligence, but it does not equal common sense.
Well, I mean, it takes intelligence to take common sense and apply it. But
Okay, good point. Okay. Just because you're well educated, you can have a master's degree at all, but you can be dumb as a box of rocks.
Yes, exactly.
And if you want to argue that one, that's fine too, because I will tell you where to stick your opinions. And you know what? As a friendly joke, here's a friendly joke. Remember, in Call of Cthulhu, intelligence and education is two separate things.
Yeah, I mean, because basically all a diploma says is that you were good at reading something and repeating it.
Well, let's not get too much into this because I do have some other things. Because this is also a relax and chill stream. Real quick before we mosey on over here to I actually got to share a screen with Spartacus.
Yay.
But I will do that probably here in a few when we switch over to the hold screen because I'm going to premiere the music over there. I'm thinking because I actually got a new song today. I think I like it. It's not new, but you get what I'm saying. Uh,
It's old new.
Something like that. But before we get there, um, I want to thank all the people we do have, all the subscribers, and thank you everyone for your love and support on Tabletop Junkie Games. No, this is not goodbye. Okay, I know it's about to sound like, oh my God, is he gonna stop? No, I am not. There's gonna be
Tabletop
no.
Junkie, stop doing tabletop junkie stuff. That's unheard of.
Yeah, that'll be the end of the fucking world before that happens. I know I'm making it sound like that, but no, I think I need to come clean with what I'm supposed to. Mrs. Tabletop and I have been actually talking the last week. We are not going to disclose what we've been talking about exactly, but we are going to disclose that she is. I don't know if I've mentioned it in the past on stream, but I will be mentioning it now. But I will be mentioning just vaguely what it is. The reason is we've talked about talking about this because there may be a period where we will have to slow down or stop streaming for a few days to a few weeks on end to get things squared away. We're not sure what this means for her and I. No, we're not breaking up either, so don't think that. Dear God, I know I'm making it sound like that, but just bear with me. Mrs.
Translation:
Tabletop.
life stuff is happening.
Yes. Well, Mrs. Tabletop is actually very, very sick. No, we're not sure what the hell it is. We're not sure what they're going to do about it. We're not sure how we can get her healthy again. We're trying to talk to the doctors, but we are kind of getting no information. No, we are not going to mention what these things could be for fear of being prosecuted for potential slander or anything like that. Yes, some things got said. Yes, some things got said that I didn't particularly care for.
Oh dear.
Some things got said that where her feelings got hurt. We're going to leave it at that. And yeah, we're going to keep it at that because perhaps what I tell you could be held against me and whatnot going forward with certain specialists. And I'm not trying to do that, neither is she. We're here to just try and get through life and live the best we can. Like I said, we're not that old, we're not middle-aged, we are actually very young. We're not very, very young, like as young as we could be, but we are young. We are in our 30s, but there's just things that we're facing off with together that we shouldn't have to at our age, even still. But it's here. It's a fact. What's happening to us is a fact. It's all we can do. So, with that said, we are just going to say she's very, very sick. We're trying to get her healthy again. We're working endlessly. We're not losing sleep over it. We are getting our rest for right now. Perhaps losing this. We'll wait for the losing the sleep part in a later part going down the road. But her and I talked about it. She said, "Here's what I can tell you guys on stream. She's very, very sick. We're just looking at getting her healthy again." So that's all I can really say. Like I said, there's been some other conversations, but we can't even talk about those right now. So, anything to add to that, Chris?
No, I mean I mean, you've spoken to me about this on a number of occasions.
Well, one thing I didn't tell you that you're finding out on stream with everyone else is this may stop a few functions a few times starting in the coming year. So there might be a few months that Tabletop Junkie Games will not be actively on YouTube or any streaming site for at least a couple months at a time as we're trying to work, but we're also still trying to have fun because right now stressing about something we can't particularly help isn't really a way to live either because it's not helping with the illness because we're doing is freaking out about something we can't affect as of right now. It is a sad thing to think about,
yeah.
but we are working at getting it better. She's still going to be active on here for as much as she can. She's still going to check out my streams and all this other stuff. It's just in case anyone has any questions, because her presence may be coming a bit scarce starting in the coming months, and possibly, we're hoping just the coming year, 2025, you guys are going to see a pullback on her, but we're hoping it doesn't happen any sooner than that, but it's really hard to say. So, in case anyone's wondering, hey, where's Mrs. Tabletop at? She's okay. She just can't be on stream right now. So, and there will be times that I won't be able to be here, and unfortunately, the channel's not going to go anywhere until that happens. So, we're just working effectively the best we can. It sucks, but it's life, and it's in the way, and it's going to be here to stay for a minute. So, let's just bear with us. I'm going to be planning everything out. I wanted to make this known, especially for anyone else from my Discord server and from my other players that are hearing this right now. We will try and get to every game as possible. I know there's a lot of games to play out there, a lot of games to show off, a lot of games to do reviews on. I have not stopped, and I have no plans in stopping any of that. It's just going to take time. My plans for the coming year is to start up with a few games and finish a few games, or at least play a few games out. We do have a second season of Age of the Dead that's due to be out next year. Starting in September, we are going to be playing World of Darkness, where it's going to be called the 13 Nights at the Supermart Mall, which there's a whole story behind that. That'll be a World of Darkness setting. And we do have Castles and Crusades. Now we are starting up Mechton Zeta this Friday, and we will be playing it this Friday, and not next Friday, but the Friday after next. We're going to be doing 2 sessions of it, and we're going to see where we're at in those 2 sessions. I'm actually just kind of winging this one, because I just don't feel like having a set story, but I do know where everything is supposed to play out. But I want to see where the players go and develop with their characters, kind of like in an anime. I'm not really expecting anything, so this one I'm kind of doing a little bit differently. Now the games that we will definitely be playing after 2025 will be very simple. It will be Age of the Dead. There will be 7 episodes of Age of the Dead, which means that it will be 7 sessions of an actual play that we'll play, and that's it. So that'll last 7 weeks out of the year. Then we will have Castles and Crusades. That I don't know how long we have, but we are going to be about 33% through it at the end of this year, or close enough. So we have that. That we will start up next year as well, and we don't know if we'll finish, but very possibly. It depends. We will be doing another couple weeks sessions of World of Darkness, but instead of playing World of Darkness Mortal, it'll be World of Darkness Vampire the Requiem, and I will be tossing in a couple more things of Mechton Zeta. Now, once those are kind of covered, which will probably take us the first half of the year, I do plan on moving on to games such as Traveler, and somebody kind of wants me to run a Sailor Moon type game. So, we're not going to mention that, but there was a talk about that, and there we go. So, there is many plans and many organizations. I plan on starting maybe an end-of-the-year game show, sort of, where we just sit around, we talk, we chill. It's going to be called Tabletop Roulette. There will be a spinning wheel, because I found a site with a spinning wheel, and I thought that was very fucking awesome. There will be 12 tabletop games in there, except for one will not be a tabletop game. One will be called Tabletop Frenzy. And we will explain the rules about how that would work. And we will probably be doing that at the end of the year of this year, where we'll have our final end of the year stream going into the new year.
Too bad you can't do Tabletop Jeopardy.
Oh, God, I thought about it. Only not call it Tabletop Jeopardy. But I thought about it. I seriously thought about it. Damn it, we're going to do it. we just got to get some people on here. Yeah, that would be kind of fun. I'll take Tabletop 1980s for 100, please.
And everything must be answered in the form of a question.
Who in 1986 developed the first tabletop game? Who was Gary Gygax? There we go.
Oh.
Oh boy, fun times. All right, so I do have one thing I'd like to show off real quick so that way me and Chris can kind of get into. Oh, it's gonna be kind of hard. I gotta loosen myself up before we start going any further. So here we go. Loosen up, and while I'm loosening up and getting something to drink, here is a song that I was working on today, and I actually rewrote the lyrics a little bit too.
Shadows from the room, in the air strange sounds are heard. Creeping whispers without end, time for thrills, my friends. Pumpkins carve with jagged grins, witches' laughter as night begins. Bats and cats in dark disguise, looking through their eyes. This is Halloween, the night begins. Celebrate with sound grins, flickering flames dancing in the dark. Listen to the haunted lark. Midnight strikes, the veil is thin. Hear the spirits haunting him. Caught in shadows, lost in fright. Feel the creepy night. Candles flicker past our shone. Walk the midnight streets alone. Chilled winds blowing past your ear, whispers full of fear. Skeletons shake in the moonlight. Monsters roar on this bright night. Echoes of the past now call. Darkness wraps us all. Flicker past our shone. Walk the midnight streets alone. Chill winds blowing past your ear, whispers full of fear. Whispers full of fear. Whispers full of fear. Skeletons shake in the moon's light. Monsters fall on this bright night. Echoes of the past now call. Darkness wraps us all. Darkness wraps us all. Darkness wraps us all. Down the midnight streets alone. Shivers blowing past your ear, whispers full of fear. Candles flicker past our shone. Walk the midnight streets alone. Shivers blowing past your ear, whispers full of fear. Whispers full of fear. Whispers full of
And that is that song, the Halloween song, The Haunted Nights. I redid it. I changed a few of the lyrics and then I re-put it through just to see what it would pop out this time. And I think it didn't. There was another good choice, but somehow I screwed that up, and so I didn't go with it. But that was another pop out they did, so I kind of went with that one. That will be a song we'll be playing probably on Halloween nights. I just got to get a video to go with it.
Is this the song that you played last night?
And
or
like
is
you
it?
can understand the words?
Yes.
Yes.
I
Only only less rhythm and more dark pop eerie.
I thought the other one. I thought the other version was a little. Besides the ability to the hard to hear the lyrics, I actually kind of liked that a little more.
Okay, all right. So go back to more metal. All right, all right.
I mean, it kind of had a more darker, haunting tone to it.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
No, that's fine. That's fine. Well, I'm working on making adjustments to the song, but I'm also trying to see if we can pop out something nearly as good. Okay, let's see here. Any more announcements, or I think it's time to play.
I mean, heck, if you can make it sound more darker, haunting, hey, by all means.
I'm trying my
Halloween
damn
is
I'm trying my damn best because we are celebrating 13 weeks of Halloween this year. It's happening, people. Starts September, people, for us. Not October, September. You want to know why? Because I could care less about anything in fucking September, and I don't like Thanksgiving. I'm thankful for everything I fucking got. Oh, speaking of which, Chris, after the stream, I got something else to share with you, which is why I don't celebrate Thanksgiving. But this is not for anybody else because this is kind of personal. But yeah, I have a problem with Thanksgiving. Christmas is the only real holiday I celebrate. Well, guess what? That leaves September, October, November to throw something in there. Guess what? Fucking Halloween, people. Hallow-fucking-ween.
Which is funny because Halloween is actually not an official holiday.
I know, right? It was supposed
And
to be
also
all Harvest Eve. Wait, how?
All Hallows Eve.
Oh, I thought it was Harvest. Oh, okay.
Yeah, actually, technically, Halloween is actually a Christian fall festival.
Oh, nice.
Because it's Halloween is a contraction of the phrase All Hallows Eve, which is a part of a trilogy of a trilogy of holidays that the church implemented to override the pagan holidays at the time.
Okay. Leave it to us Protestants to actually ruin something.
Technically, the Catholic Church.
Oh, you sons of bitches. Anyway.
Yeah, All Hallows Eve, All Souls Day, and All Saints Day.
Watch how quickly I just turned. And actually, apparently it was celebrated. Okay, so this is a good thing. I found this off of Wikipedia, so take it like a grain of salt. Halloween is thought to influence from Christian beliefs and practices. The English word Halloween comes from All Hallows Eve, being the evening before the Christian holy days of All Hallows Eve, All Saints Day on November 1st, and All Souls Day on November 2nd. So that means Halloween kind of went from the 31st to November 2nd. Look at this, guys. We're kind of celebrating that. Now, do you hate me?
Well, I kind of
Don't hate me.
I kind of beat you ahead. I'm kind of ahead of you on that because I've been watching. Well, technically, I've been watching summer camp horror movies. So, yeah.
Great for that. We're gonna do when we do our things. We're gonna be doing Friday the 13th and Nightmare on Elm Street. God, now I want a candy apple.
Well, I've already watched one Friday the 13th, and then I also watched The Burning.
We're actually watching Friday the 13th on Friday the 13th in September. Now
Sleepaway
I really
Camp.
want a candy apple.
Sleepaway Camp. What else did it? The Madman. What else did I watch? I think
For
that's
those who like chicks with dicks, Sleepaway Camp's pretty good.
the twist of that. I actually watched that with Alec Baldwin's finger the other night.
That's what you were watching.
Yes, and he's never watched the movie, so at the very end, he's like, "What?" Oh,
Wow. He got a shocker that will haunt his dreams for the rest of his
He
days.
definitely got an eyeful.
And he was like, "What the fuck did I just watch?" I'll tell you, Alec Baldwin's finger. I'll tell you what you just watched. You just watched something that was truly terrifying. Watch
There
Big
was
Stand. I am not watching Big Stand. That I have no idea what kind of movie that is, but fuck that shit. That's just torture. To watch Big Stand. Big Stand is a Rob Schneider film that's not even horror, but I swear some of the things that happen in there, ugh. Like he gets the ultimate nipple twisters.
Oof.
Like a guy,
Yeah,
like
they're-
the guy who plays Bill from Kill Bill Volume 1 and 2, puts him in the ultimate nipple twisters, and he sits there for hours.
Eek.
Screw that.
Yeah, there
That's
are
not-
certain
that's
movies
not
that I would
scary,
never watch.
That's just freaking torture, mind-boggling torture.
Yeah, there are some movies that I will never watch. Like I'm never gonna watch a Serbian film or uh, Sola, 120 Days of Sodom.
Yeah, no. Why would you watch that, given what that word means? Why would anyone?
I have no clue, but I'm saying as I would I am never gonna watch those.
I'm gonna say this now. If any of you guys watch those, you guys are some sick fucks. There, Tabletop Junkie said it. Hey, now what did I say about my channel? No haters, right? Well, there's a difference between being a hater and I don't know what the hell that is, but if you actually know what those words actually mean and stood for, and I'm not saying you do, and I'm not saying you don't, but I'm definitely not saying you do, because if you do, if you went, oh yeah, I seen that film, yeah, you should have really looked into the title first. Just saying. So. This would be a good way for a cutaway if I actually had one.
I mean, I've seen reviews on Sola 120 Days of Sodom, and I know it's just like I'm never gonna watch this movie. This is horrible.
Yeah, no. Okay, so we basically told you the future of my channel. So if any of you guys do like any of that, please like and subscribe. Tomorrow is Mecton Zeta. All right, so I think we can make this another hour-long thing, but I'm thinking, what kind of game do you want to play, Chris? I think we gotta power up a game. We have not. It has been a long time since we played a game together. So we've got Ghostbusters. I actually have that updated, I think. Or we could play some friendly rounds. Maybe get some people in on this chill stream. Find if we can find some people and we play Among Us. I'm thinking Among Us because that is fun as shit.
I mean, if we can get some people in with us, that isn't going to be some randoms that we're not going to be able to understand or be very confused by.
Well, Chris, I am going to ask my second in command. And no, that's not Mrs. Tabletop. So my third in command, because technically Mrs. Tabletop's my second in command. So you're third, Chris. Well, technically now my son has a channel, so I think you'd be like fourth. No, I'm just kidding.
Gee, thanks.
Just messing with you. Why don't you see if you can find some people, and if not, we'll figure out what we got. So why don't you go ahead and find some people real quick, and I will see what we can talk about. Okay, let's see here. Man, it's been a long time since I loaded up Dungeon Alchemist. Might be able to throw something up on that. Helldivers. You know what? I don't know what the hell's going on with Helldivers, guys, but I've been seeing some stuff. Let me see if I can pull up an article. I know I don't normally do articles, but we're going to do that. Let's see if we got some Helldivers news. Helldivers news. Helldivers 2 devs working to address complaints after escalation of freedom. Apparently there's been some issues with that. Let's figure out what that is. This is from IGN. And this is Tabletop that is going to show you what he is reading. Going to do a screen share. And here we go. So you guys can see it for yourselves. Please read along. Helldivers 2 players were left dissatisfied with the launch of its recent Escalation of Freedom update. And developer Arrowhead Studios says it wants to fix that. So why don't you fix it? The studio published a statement on the matter on the Reddit page. That's a reliable source of true information. Outlining a 60-day plan. That's a really long plan. An attempt to regain player trust and lost ground. 60 days, really? I would be working on that in like less time than that, people. It's a message that sees Arrowhead acknowledging players' frustrations as it promises to focus on action, not talk, when it comes to Helldivers 2's future. You know what's funny? When did this game came out earlier this year, and it's kind of already going down in the shitter? Okay, now I know I have a cutaway for that. Let me see here. Let's see. Do I have something for shitter? Something for shitter. Something is going down into the shitter. And yes, I'm going to keep saying that over it. The shitter. Nope, that's not going to work either. Let's see. Huh.
You always do Phasmophobia, too.
I don't have that game.
Somehow I got it.
How the hell do you have it and I don't?
I have no clue. I just need to install it.
You know, Chris, there are just times I hate your face. I'm just going to say
No, you don't. No, you don't.
Like, so much I hate your face.
You don't hate my face.
That's right, I've never seen your face, so there we go. Can't hate someone I've never seen before.
You've seen my face.
Yeah. Reminded me of Jason Voorhees, and I was like, oh, ew. No, I'm just kidding. I'm messing with you.
So.
Yes, I am totally that guy. I am the asshole. But you know what? The words of, what was that movie? Hot Tub Time Machine. You have that one friend that is an asshole. Well, I'm your asshole. So.
Yes, you are.
And it looks like I don't have a clip like I wanted to. Damn it. Damn it to all the hell, people. You know what? Yo, anyone here? Yo, what's the stream about? Tabletop gaming, if you're into that. So we're just...
right now we're about to possibly do video games.
Well, right now, real quick, we're actually reading about Helldivers 2. So let's get back to this for a minute.
Unless Tabletop can throw together...
I think whatever response that this has... Alright, so we spent last week listening to feedback. Holy shit, like a week? Really? A whole week listening to feedback? Oh boy, look at that. I got a gift. Wonder who's that from. Oh, it says Spartacus right on it. Oh, there we go. Reflecting about the path ahead for Helldivers 2 and how we want to continue developing the game. Game director Michael Erickson said, in short, we didn't hit our target with the latest update. No shit! Woo!
No, tabletop as in tabletop games. You know, like D&D and stuff like that.
Yes, like we actually play games on here. Maybe I should show that. You know what? I think I don't think they've ever been on my channel. I've never seen this person actually talk. Blobbikium. I'm gonna call him Blob. I've never really seen him before, so I think he or she. Yeah, I don't know what gender they are. But anyway, you've never been across my channel, so you're actually coming in at a really chill time, because we're kind of talking about, because we like to play video games, but we mostly play actual tabletop games. You can actually check us out. There's the Chronicles of Paramore. I actually just did recently a review on a book called the the Monster Overhaul and stuff like that. Yeah, just saw
Dude,
your stream on YouTube main page. Ah, yep, fair enough.
hey, there you go. You made it to the main page.
I know, right? For the first time in
Too
my life, probably.
too bad we can't throw anything quickly together for just a TTRPG.
Oh, I could actually. I could. It probably won't be any good though, because we got to make characters, and that'll take about a minute. But man, I urge you, if you're like into that kind of stuff, to check out. Just keep checking it out, and if you like what you see, please like and subscribe. Just right now, you caught us at a moment. We're actually talking about this article is about our old favorite game, Helldivers 2, which before went down into the crapper. No thanks to Sony. Because Sony pulled their stunt with that, and apparently, I'm not even sure if there was anything different. They kind of just when Sony pulled their services from other countries, there was supposedly said that they were supposed to give them back. And they never did, I heard. And then they just kind of got swept under the rug, I think. So I'm not 100% sure about that. But Helldivers 2 is a really good game to play. If you can't throw anything like that together. Our main games are Castles and Crusades. And Chris, help me out here. What are some other games? What? They didn't? Yeah, I mean, I don't know if it's rumors or anything.
Which one? Sorry, I was distracted.
What's up?
Which rumor was it? Sorry, I was distracted.
The rumors where they actually said that they were sorry for making the changes from where Sony was trying to take over. Remember when we had that huge Sony issue with Helldivers 2 back a few months ago, and then they removed their services from some of their Steam services from certain countries. Well, I did hear from someone else who was playing with us that they never gave that back, and I don't know if that's still true to this day.
Last I checked, yeah, last I remember hearing, they haven't returned services to like 120 something countries.
Yeah, and now apparently they've nerfed a bunch. That's what that article was basically about that we were reading. Is apparently they nerfed quite a bit of weapons, and there were some issues in the latest update. So we've actually never played Helldivers 2 recently because unfortunately we have other things to do with our time than that. I hate to break it, but I mean...
it was a fun game for a time, but...
I mean, the problem that we had too is the only reason why they were even talking about returning the game to those countries was because we bitched about it. All the players bitched about it, and they got really bad reviews. And then they tried penalizing everybody by saying, "Hey, we'll give you this free stuff, in-game stuff if you." And I remember this because it was people I personally knew and Sparta Chris personally knew that said some things, and then we were all said, "Hey, if we return our reviews around and do this, that they would promise us this," and it was just like, "What's the point?"
I don't know if that was actually true or not.
Neither did I, because no one actually changed the review. I didn't even make a review. I was like, I'm staying the fuck out of this.
I did make a review.
Oh, you did? Yeah, I know you did. But you didn't change your review, is what I'm saying.
No, I never did.
There was promises made, but they didn't change the review.
And
so therefore, none of the promises were fulfilled because you didn't hold up your end of the bargain.
I don't really care. Because it's just like what they pulled.
It's like it was like the BS with Wizards of the Coast when they pulled that OGL stunt. When they pulled the OGL stunt and they were basically screwing over subsidiary game makers and indie game makers and stuff like that. Not subsidiaries would be under them, but no, they were actually screwing over the independent game creators. With the open gaming license, and nobody liked it, and they were like, "Oh, I'm sorry, that wasn't us." Just like the issue with people are getting copyright struck for making a review about the new D&D Players Guide because they didn't say enough positive things about it, or because they weren't on the sponsor list, which apparently, from what I have seen from other YouTube videos, you actually have to be on a sponsor list, which is weird. So therefore, I can. So to my knowledge, I can. Where the hell?
Hmm.
Oh, never mind. Never mind. So from my understanding, I can never do a review on the new D&D Player's Handbook.
Hmm.
Yep.
Yeah.
Unless I make it 100% positive. I'm like, no, you can't buy the junkie.
Yeah.
I am
You
not for
do
sale, and neither is
have
my soul.
some morals that you stand by.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, and you know what? From what I understand, it was like a couple people that made one negative comment, like, "Oh, here's what you could do better, wizards," and they pulled the stunt like, "You don't tell us what we could do better. We've done it perfect." No, no real company thinks like that.
How you
Sorry,
tell
but no.
how you judge the character of a person or an entity is how well do they deal with criticism.
Yeah, they did not do it very well. Well, this is only a 10 gig game, so I am about 1 gig down. I got like 8 more to go, 9 more to go.
What game?
Phasmophobia, because I'm downloading it right now. Hopefully, it'll be down in like 15 minutes. And in 15 minutes, we can play some games. Well, if you are still in, if you are still in the chat, I guess we can show you some dice. Well, what kind of tabletop games what dice can be used for if you're still here. Let me know in the chat. Oh, yeah, he's still here. Yep,
Oh,
we're
there
doing
he
this.
is.
Yep, here we go. We're doing it. We're doing it.
Okay.
Why? Because
Are you gonna use your camera?
Hell yeah, I'm using my camera. I'm loving
The
this
one
thing.
that
I'm
has
loving
the
I get this. See, this table was a bitch and a half to pull out, but now that I have my own studio, yippee ki yay!
mother effer.
Yeah, whatever. You get where I'm coming. You get where I'm going with this.
Yes, I am.
Dice trays. All right. So we are called.
And
So we tabletop gamers are called dice goblins by trade, supposedly. There we go, Chris. You can see that pretty well, right?
it's on the little fuzzy side, but it's not too bad.
All right.
It's not horrible.
You know what? I gotta get better lighting down here. Give me 1 second.
Blob, you have no clue how many dice he has. This isn't even all of it.
Internet. Why must you be? Oh, the internet. Oh God.
OBS is being a pain. That or it's your internet.
No, my internet's at full bars, but it's literally OBS. But OBS is having a problem connecting. Hang on just a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's like chest compressions. I'm kind of like, I don't know if I'm back. Chat disconnected. Please wait while we try to successfully connect it. Okay. I'm back, but barely. My internet is supposedly at full bars. But mind you, I also have kids, and those kids have friends that are over. They're all probably partying on my fucking internet right about now. Oh, you know what? This could also be the fact that I'm downloading something too. And I got like 6 gigs left to go.
That could play a role into it.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely, my friend. All right. Well, I'm going to keep a watch. I'm at... God damn, this is like horrible. I'm like at 2 megs a second. I was like pulling at like 5,000 megs a second. Or, no, well, technically 500, but... Because this is measured in kilobytes, so 5,000 kilobytes. I forgot. So yeah, 5 megs a second, if not more. And Mrs. Tabletop's playing Ghostbusters. Good for that, Mrs. Tabletop. All right, here we go. It looks like I'm back for just a moment. So we'll just... all right, Blobby, if you're still here. And I'm gone.
I mean, it appears to be he's still here.
while I'm gone.
You're
So
doing pretty so far.
OBS is reading at barely anything. It's barely surviving. If anyone can hear me on YouTube, it's like think about it, I'm doing this 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. We might as well put this on hold for like 15 minutes and come back and see where we're at. So
Oh boy.
let me try and get through dice. Without looking at the. Oh God, we're flatlined. We're flatlined. People are hearing me. They're hearing this. You know. Oh God. Let me try and get through that. I mean, oh, we're flatlined. What?
Oh dear.
Now I acted that.
Yeah,
out.
we're
No.
constantly getting the spinning wheel of death.
All right. Well, let's take a 15-minute break. We'll be back.
Oh boy.
take a seat. Dice ready for a night that's sweet. Friends and laughter by our side. In this game, we take the ride. Miniatures all set to go. Fantasy worlds start to flow. Maps reveal the paths unknown. In this realm, we're never alone. Roll the dice, feel the thrill. In our hands, the world stands still. Chance and fate, they're intertwined. In our game, we own the time. With tales to tell, in the hall of heroes we dwell. Quest for glory, fight or flight, every role a new delight. We chase dragons through the night, in the shadows or the light. One more quest before we sleep, in our dreams the secrets keep. Dungeon masters craft the plot, every twist we take a shot. Victory or a close defeat, in our hearts the beats so sweet. Roll the dice, feel the thrill. In our hands the world stands still. Chance and fate, they're intertwined. In our game we own the time. Characters with tales to tell. In our hands the world stands still. Chance and fate, they're intertwined. In our game we own the time. Characters with tales to tell. We own the time. Gather round and take a seat. Dice ready for a night that's sweet. Friends and laughter by our side. In this game, we take the ride. Miniatures all
Alright, I got something going on now. I am not sure what the hell tonight, but I think my internet's about to blow up. I've got full bars on my reception. It's got to be downloading. Yeah. You know, we live in the United something of ass. And oh my god, there goes my OBS again. Well, everybody, this was a fun night. What did we get? Chris, what are you doing? Keep it. Are you running crowd control for me? Chris, can you hear me? Am I disconnected from Discord too?
Sorry, I had myself muted because I was talking to Apollo.
Okay. I am like over 70% this game is about over 70% done. Okay. So we're almost done. I tried connecting to my phone's network to see if that would be better.
Oh.
Turns out it killed everything.
Oh, geesh.
Killed everything. Literally killed everything. Okay, so let's talk about... I guess we could... let's see here. Let's talk about... Let me see. What can I pull out here? I'm trying to figure out. We got a lot of stuff. Did I ever talk about? Did we ever talk about? We did talk about World of Darkness, I think. What is the horror view screen? Oh no, never mind. That's probably showing something kind of scary, but we're not doing that now. Okay, let's see here. This is the Monster Overhaul Practical Bestiary by Skirples. That's what I was doing a review on. Hopefully, the internet will return in literally just a few moments. I may have to reset my
Beginning
internet.
to think that tonight was probably not a good idea. Beginning to think that tonight was probably not a good night to stream with everything going on at your house.
You know what? Fuck this horse shit. It's not like I get time off. Dude, life has been
I know.
a bitch to me for most of the year and all summer. Think about all the streams we could have missed that we had to cancel.
I know.
Because of
You
life.
remember who you're
Now-
talking to?
now I finally get a moment.
You
And then-
talk to me about this stuff every single day.
I know. And then the computer broke, and then I fixed it after a few days. Now the internet's just all screwed. You know, it probably also doesn't help that my computer has to have an update. My video driver has to have an update, which is my video card. A few other updates are actually pending, and I'm sitting here thinking, like, dear God in heaven, is this all currently being downloaded? But 10 to 1, my computer still runs perfectly fine.
At least that is a positive, at least.
Oh, yeah, yeah. There are some positives. We're barely hanging in there, but OBS is hanging in there. She's barely struggling. Like no, she's completely struggling. She's barely hanging in there is what I meant to say. I'm over 80%. Come on, Phasmophobia. People want to see us play a game, and then I'm probably not going to go to bed tonight. I got to be up in the morning. Grr. All right, let's go over.
What,
let's
you're
go
gonna
over.
do it? You're gonna do an all-nighter?
Hell no. Let's talk about Phasmophobia. Anyone know anything about Phasmophobia? Because I don't. I hear it's something about looking in the supernatural and all that. Oh, there's a lot of stuff on this.
From what I've seen watching other people play it, it's kind of like you're investigating a haunted house, school, or something of that nature, and you basically kind of try and discover what is haunting the place, whether it's a poltergeist, a human spirit, a demon, a or whatever. And if you could exercise it or something of that nature.
Oh, goody.
Yeah.
We are literally almost 90%. So this way, my freaking thing, we can stop this bullshit, and then OBS can actually start working again. Normally. Shit, poor girl's choking out tonight. What's wrong with you, OBS? What's wrong with you? Does Daddy not show you enough love? According to this is downloading at like damn near 100 megs a second. Shit. Maybe this is where all my download speed's at. This is where all my speed is.
Oh, geez.
Steam, people. Takes a lot. This is what we get for downloading while streaming. But you know what? We haven't done anything like, we haven't had any relaxation like time like this all summer long. This is the first for us. I mean, isn't it, Chris?
We've had a couple of days where we've just kind of relaxed and whatnot. I mean, but
not
this
like
extended
during the week.
no?
But
Or
not during the week like this. It's usually me contacting you.
It
saying,
does
hey, man,
help.
I can't. It's like, hey Chris, I can't hang out with you tonight. We'll try tomorrow. Hey Chris, I can't hang out with you tonight. We'll try tomorrow. Hey Chris, I can't hang out with you tonight. We'll try tomorrow. Hey Chris, I know I've said this like 4 times already. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it a 5th time. We can't. We can't hang out tonight. Maybe tomorrow. Yeah, we're kind of
Yeah.
coming in and out. And then it's like, hey Chris, Mrs. Tabletop's not feeling well tonight. Maybe tomorrow.
That is true.
That is
Life
us
just gets in the
7
way.
days of the fucking week. And then he's like, man, when am I gonna get your attention? And guys, I'm gonna tell you guys this right now.
Oh,
He's a needy
thanks a
fucking
lot
friend.
for making me sound like. Okay, whatever you say.
If we ever have to take a break from each other, I gotta have some ground rules. Like, can I see other needy white men? No, I'm just kidding.
Who was calling who when they were on vacation with their grandparents?
Hey, I felt bad for you because I knew you were at home doing nothing. I was up in the woods having a good old time, cooking out on the grill, having s'mores.
The only thing I was jealous about is that you were at a camp. You were all surrounding a campfire. I wish I was surrounded. I wish I was at a campfire.
Oh God, you missed out on a hell of a thing. All right. Phasmophobia is at 97%.
Top 10 1980s horror movies. From the year 1980, The Changeling, The Shining, The Fog, or Alligator. Which would you consider to be the best?
You know, the Fog TV series was not bad, and Netflix was stupid for canceling it. Wait, did Netflix do
The Fog
TV
being
series?
the
movie?
horror movie, The Fog.
I know, but I like the TV series.
No, John Carpenter's The Fog.
Oh, okay. Wasn't The Fog written by Stephen King?
No, The Fog was done by John Carpenter.
Oh. I am John Carpenter. No, I'm just kidding. All right, here we go. Now the download speed is done. Now it's installing. My internet speed should be coming right back up. Come on, OBS. Live, damn you. Live. All right, it's done. All right, let's see if she lives. Live, damn you. Live. I mean, I see like stats going up, but I don't see. I don't see like the bar is like red as shit. Oh well. Yeah, let's get in here. Let's see. Play Phasmophobia in VR? Hell no. Are you out of your fucking mind? Launch Phasmophobia in stream under VR. Are you still out of your mind? Get with that VR. We're just gonna play some Phasmophobia. Come on. Sure, I want to shit myself. So I'm gonna watch. I'm gonna play Phasmophobia in VR. All right, let's go to the game section, everybody. We're gonna come down here to the game. Oh, this blows monkey dick. There we go. Now we're both in here.
Experience. Please use headphones.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Well, I've already got some jobs ready for you. Don't worry. I'll be helping you out
Alright,
as
give me
much
just
as I
another
can
second.
from this side.
Gotta go to game capture mode. Alright, here we go. We are in. Alright, okay. Kinetic Games Limited End User. Okay, fuck you. Alright, Chris, that's it. We're gonna be part of the Human Sentai Pad. No. No. Why are they all female? Do I not get to... Do I
I'm
not
just
get to...
currently-
Alright, that's the closest thing that looks like me, I guess. Multiplayer? No. Who the fuck goes to training? We don't go to training. Do we?
I've gathered
I think it'd be best if we do some training.
Yeah, screw that.
That way we know what we're doing.
Screw that. Trial by error. Create a lobby.
Oh dear.
Private game. Max players 4. We'll do 2. English, create lobby. Anybody who wants to jump in on this, feel free. We'll become friends. All right. So now the invite code. All right, Chris. You got to figure out. Go to multiplayer. Go to the invite code, and then type in the invite code.
Give me a second here. I'm just playing around a little bit.
Oh my God! This uses dots. It's a dot system, just like. What game do I know that uses dot systems? Oh yeah, World of Darkness. There we go. Turns out my guy is good with the DOTS projector, the EMF reader, the flashlight. I got 1 dot and everything. I think that's what this is. Is it 1 dot? Is it 2? 1, 2? No, I guess not.
Oh.
Vote on a contract using the board to the left. Okay. Oh my God, this blows already.
Oh, really?
I see something about 6 Tinglewood Drive, which is probably a house. We only have 1 contract we can do. And this looks scary as shit.
Where did you send me the code?
Oh, it's I didn't send it to you. I'm gonna tell it to you. It is EU-657108.
657108.
Up yours, sir. I mean, I'm just kidding. Yay! We are. You motherfucker. You were playing without me, weren't you?
No.
Sure, it says you're at 50%. 50% to the next level,
That's
motherfucker.
audio. That's audio.
Oh, is that really? Oh. Whoops.
Oh,
We don't need
jeez.
audio. Tabletop Junkie, suddenly not so smart. Alright, there's our contract. Go ahead, Chris, put your contract in. You're blue, I'm red. There we go. We only have 1 contract to choose, so you go to the left screen and vote on it. This is it. 6 Tanglewood Drive. We are going to get tangled up like some motherfucker. I wish my... Oh, man, my OBS is, like, putting out. Like, damn, like... But it still says, like, the connectivity kind of blows. I wonder if I can fix that. Hotkey, stream, no. General. Output. Audio. Video, no. Hotkey, accessibility, advanced, there we go. Nope. Well, as long as it's okay. You didn't miss nothing yet. We're just voting on the contract. Alright, now, let's figure out how we start this game here. Oh, here we go. It's right there. 6 Tanglewood Drive. How do we start? Okay, ready up. That's right. You gotta click ready, Chris.
Hold on. Just walking around exploring a little bit.
How are you walking around? I can't see shit. Maybe I'm the one hosting is why. Okay, where it all began. Our first reports of paranormal account from... Oh, boy.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation. Got the intel. Looks like this is going to be a tough one. We've had reports of violence, and it looks like they left in a hurry.
How do we pick things up? What is this, the fucking FBI? How'd you pick that up, Chris?
I told you. I just went over, I hovered the icon over it till a nice little finger appeared, and I picked it up.
Am I holding the flashlight? I'm hovering over it too, but what button do you hit to pick it up?
Well, what are you using?
My mouse.
I don't know how to help you there.
Why? What are you using?
A controller.
You cocksucker.
You're jealous.
Huh. Alright, I'm going through the journal. Banshee Jam. Oh my god, there's actually, like, scary shit in here. In the journal!
Yes, there are.
I feel like... Oh shit, I see you outside, Chris. Wait, I think I see something. Oh my god, there's something behind you. Like, you gotta turn around. Oh man, 5 minutes has already started. Okay, okay, sound effect sensor. Okay, I gotta be able to pick this shit up. Like, how do we pick things up? Okay. Can someone research for me? Mrs. Tabletop, if you're in the chat, can you tell me how to look up Phasmophobia and pick shit up with, I want to close this. This is what we... Oh, hey, options. Here we go. Alright, controls. Alright, forward movement, blah, blah, blah. Primary use, right button on the mouse. Did that. Secondary use, wrong crouch. Pick up E. God, was that really that hard? Hey, Chris?
Hmm?
I think I found Chucky's room. Nancy. Why is there moving boxes in Nancy's room? Oh yes, look at that. One of those old ass heaters. That's real safe. Hey Chris, does Eyes move with you?
Huh?
Oh, nothing. I thought I saw something. Nah, I'm just messing with you, dude.
Oh, we forgot to check on...
Chris, we've been in there with... Holy shit, there's been some activity in the last 30 seconds, Chris.
Let's see here. Response to people who are alone. Get an average... We need to get an average sanity of 25%.
And I just hit my microphone. What the hell? Trying to scratch
Nicely
my head
done.
here.
Find evidence of the paranormal with an EMF reader. I think that's what I'm holding right now. Have a member of your team witness a ghost event.
But what if I don't want to witness a ghost event? This is some bullshit. Bullshit. Oh, hey, look, I changed.
Are you getting
weapon.
cold feet all of a sudden?
I don't know what I'm getting. Hey, look at this black flashlight. I wonder how much semen stains we can see with this. Chris,
Oh, hello.
I'm getting the fuck out.
Oh,
Where are you?
there's something in the basement.
Oh, so go check it out. I'm right behind you. Yeah, I'm not behind you. I don't know. Let me shut this door. Let's see, can I shut the door? Oh, there we go.
Where is the light?
Oh my god, this is like the house of a Nazi.
Easier if we had some little, if I could.
Oh, there we go. I was gonna say, I had some ghost activity here in a minute. Oh, let's watch some TV. God, Game Changer, Journal.
Ah, there's the light switch. Oh, and here's the fuse box if we ever need it.
hear something.
Oh, look, there's a Ouija board.
Hey, look, there's something hovering over the Ouija board. There was. Maybe
Probably
it's just a shadow.
you.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
Hold on. Did you?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I was messing with the main breaker.
I was like, wait, did you just turn off the lights?
Yeah, I was messing with the main breaker. Sorry.
Hello, Mr. Ghosty. Can you hear us? Oh, we need some interaction. Oh, here's a bone.
Is there a spirit in here? Wait, a bone? Like a human bone? Where?
Right here.
Oh my god, that's a human femur.
Yes, it was. Hey, they have a nice sized pool out back. Well, actually, it could be bigger.
We're checking out paranormal activity and you're checking out that. Let's see what's in the fridge. Can I see what's in the fridge? No, I don't think so. Hey, Chris?
Yes.
I was just thinking. Let's see, we got some old books here. Antigone. TV remote. Wait, I just did the TV remote. What the hell did you just do?
Nothing. It's downstairs and it just turned off the lights.
Oh.
Oh, you have the flashlight. You take the lead.
After you, buddy. I ain't
I
going
mean, it
down
does say... It did say that it does work better with someone alone.
You can fuck a dick in that one. Oh shit! Okay.
What?
It hit the lights. Hit the light switch
Yes.
and the main breaker. Oh, thank you. There is something up here with us.
Well, obviously.
Oh, wow, look at that. Like, this ain't creepy as shit. They turned on the TV. Fuck you. Oh, there we go. Fuck you,
Take
dick.
a quick peek at something real quick.
You ain't leave me in here,
Hey, we got one check mark.
You leave me in here, you jackass.
I have lost more sanity than you have.
What the fuck is that noise?
That's what I'm holding.
Oh, that is annoying as shit.
Oh, it's supposed to be cycling through things to catch any audio from the ghost.
Yeah, let me see if I can get some video. Hang on a second, let me figure out how to drop shit. Drop item G. Got it. Alright, here we go. Alright, I'm right behind you. Whatever we're gonna catch on this video camera. I should have never dropped the
I don't know if I can even speak.
You don't know you can even speak. What? Wait. Oh, hey, Witch King. What game? Can you increase the max players? I can. I can go up to 4. Witch King, this is Phasmophobia. Why we're playing Phasmophobia, I don't know. Oh, shit. How do I crouch? Oh, there we go. Okay, so no, I want to pick the... God's sake. I want to pick that up. And I'm definitely going to be picking... dropping this and picking that up. There we go. Then I'm not crouching no more. Chris, where are you?
Downstairs.
Okay. Oh god. Oh god. It turned off the lights. Ooh, I'm getting lightheaded playing this game. Oh, this is mind-boggling, motherfucker. Did you turn on the lights again?
Yes, I did.
Okay. I'm gonna open up this.
I was already downstairs when I did it.
Alright. Get your ass in here, because I think somebody... Alright, I'm gonna check a closet, so I need you up here.
Truthfully, I should leave so that you can get the other experience. It interacts better when it's alone.
Oh, then you leave. And then let me leave, and I will sit outside and do a whole lot of nothing. Watch you, like, shit yourself.
Well, the thing is already... I've already got less sanity.
Again, I'm gonna watch you shit yourself. Did you ever check this bedroom?
Well, the temperature is definitely dropping in the kitchen.
That's where we're gonna want to be then. Alright, Chris, you're down to 54 sanity. I'm down to 76. This is some fucked up bullshit.
The temperature
Ugh.
is slowly dropping down to... It's about...
This is like the intensity of like, okay, so imagine
It is now below 50%. Or 50 degrees.
is there a
Yeah.
spirit in here? And I swear to God, if something says yes, I'm gonna be like, piss off.
Hello? Is anyone here? Can you speak clearly?
Can you speak? What the fuck? Did you just drop something?
No, not me.
Okay, I just saw that cup move. Oh,
And
shit.
did you open the cabinet?
Yeah, I did. I did.
Okay.
I got a whisper. I literally got a I got a wisp. I got gas. I got fog.
Yeah, that's from how cold it is in here.
Oh
Which
shit,
it is-
son.
Which is now... I just heard something drop.
I think I dropped it.
It is now below 32 degrees. It's rising up just a little bit now,
So that means
but it's now dropped back below 32 degrees. So, let's see here.
what we're looking for is right here. Come on, motherfucker. Show your ugly face.
Freezing temperatures, ghost orbs, dot projector, ultraviolet.
Show me your fucking
Pull
ass.
out.
By the way, if
pull out
anyone's
the
observing,
flashlight.
the stream, how is it?
Pull out the ultraviolet light real quick and kind of shine it around.
Okay. Where do you want me to shine it around at?
Just kind of shine it around a little bit to see
I'm not seeing shit.
what. Like, shine it around in the kitchen a little bit.
I am.
See if there's anything that pops up.
Nope.
Alright.
I got the video camera out.
I'm gonna try.
I'm not getting shit for ultraviolet. Did you move these plates?
What plates?
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Fuck that.
Oh, we're dead.
Wow.
Oh,
Okay.
sweet
Did we
Jiminy
just
Cricket.
fucking die?
You did.
Are we in the afterlife? Am I in the afterlife?
Yes, you are.
You killed me! You killed me, you fucking dick! Oh god,
No, I
I'm
didn't.
dead.
I didn't do a thing.
That thing was the scariest fucking thing. I literally shit myself.
Yeah, the longer you take to do that stuff, the longer it take. Yeah.
Wanna know what I saw?
Well,
I saw Butcher.
he looked like a butcher. Oh, his name was Kyle Bishop. And I have below 25% insanity. So, let's see here.
I went to the afterlife.
Let's see here.
He sucked up
So
my
far the choices we have reduced it down to has been a demon, Moroi, Revenant, Yuri, Hantu, Onryo, Jin, Shade, Oni, the Twins, and Mimic. So we have 11 choices. And I don't feel comfortable going back in there by myself. Let's see here. Freezing temperature.
The Twins,
A-
the Mimic. No, I'm thinking. Not Poltergeist. I'm thinking Shade.
Shade is not a choice.
What are the choices?
Hold on a second. Demon, Moroi, Revenant, Yuri, Hantu, Onryo, Jin, Shade, Oni, the Twins, and Mimic.
I thought you said Shade wasn't a choice.
Oh, did I? Sorry. I'm kind of going through looking at the options that we have. A phantom is a ghost that can possess the living. Oh, no, I don't.
He didn't do that. He was like, whoever he was.
No,
he could be a
no,
vengeful
Jin.
spirit. He was something. I would definitely even say demon would be a possibility.
A revenant will travel at the significant faster speed when hunting their prey. Hiding from the revenant will cause it to move very slowly. A shade. Shades are much harder to find. The ghost will not enter a haunt if there are people nearby.
Ghost ratings,
Well, not-
freezing ultraviolets are some of the evidence, but we didn't really get anything off of ultraviolet. No ghost ratings, but freezing temperatures. We did,
More
so
often than other
that would
ghosts.
outrule demon.
Yuris have been known to have a stronger effect on people's sanity. Smudging the Yuri place of death will trap it. Oni are much more active whilst people are nearby and will drain their sanity faster than when manifesting. Hantu. Lower temperatures allow the Hantu to move at faster speeds.
Dude, this guy looked like a fucking butcher or a mortician.
That doesn't matter.
How does that not
Unreal.
matter?
Extinguished flame can
I would
cause
say demon, if anything. I really got my heart started.
twins. Either twins can be angered and initiate attack on their prey. The twins. Now, we're unsure what this. Oh, jeez.
Oh god, there's my body.
Known to have a stronger effect on people's sanity. I'm tossing it either to a Yuri or an Oni.
Yuri or an Oni? A Yuri. Freezing temperatures, dots projector, which we didn't use that a lot. I did drop that. Yuris are known to be strong effective with sanity. Smudging the Yuri's place of death will trap it temporarily, reducing how much it wanders. Okay. And what was the other one? Oni?
Yeah. Because remember, my sanity was. Remember, my sanity was dropping a lot when I was walking around.
It's got to be an Oni. So how do we report this then? Like, is there somewhere you report?
You go to the evidence page and you just highlight whatever you think it is. Let me know when you have yours highlighted.
I'm gonna go with Oni. It's highlighted. We did get freezing temperatures too.
We'll find out.
All right, let's see if we were right.
Welcome back.
It was a Yuri.
Ready for you.
Damn.
At least we got $175 out of this.
No, you got $175. I got $37
Oh, okay.
because I died. I lost $50.
An average sanity of 25%. Have a member of your team witness a ghost event. Rewards times 10 times 1. Bone evidence, which I collected. Daily survive with only the starter items.
We still only have like one level. What it is. Oh, probably because we gotta succeed it. So yeah, I guess we gotta try it again. God damn it. Give me 1 second.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
Alright, looks like OBS is just going to be a dick all night. And it's just going to be shitty. So we are going to call it. Because I'm getting kind of sick and tired of dealing with network connectivity issues. Ooh, I did get one new item. And it's not even my network. It's just literally my kids.